damage.
And welcome back, MechWarriors. This is Oldbob 10025 with a review of the ARC-2R, or the Laser Vomit Mech. Actually, I kind of like this one, to tell you the truth. I used the same type of design for my Thunderbolt, and it turns out pretty well, to tell you the truth. It does halfway decent damage, and basically with the pinpointing of the laser pulse of the large pulse lasers and the medium pulse lasers, it does pretty good. I'm going to go and show you some of the different designs of this. Now, the one thing I do not like about this mech, and I'll show you here, is, let's see here, the quirks. I mean, granted, if you use it for LRM mech, it's not bad, because it has 3 hard points for that. Well, it has 6 laser and 3 missile hard points, 1 anti-missile system. Now, if you use it as a LRM mech, it's halfway decent. It's not too bad. If you have a module, it give you a, 27% cooldown rate for whatever you're going to use, like say LRM-10s would be nice, or even the LRM-5s. You want to use 3 LRM-5s and like a couple medium lasers or even medium pulse lasers, so it just all depends. The velocity is plus 10%, heat generation -5, and missile heat generation -10, and energy cooldown plus 5% for the lasers. Now I just use it as a normal laser vomit mech, like everyone does. Has 3 large pulse lasers and 2 medium pulse lasers. You'll see in the match what happened is that generally with this type of design, you want to go hang back just a little bit, wait till everyone gets a little bit more damage, and then generally a lot of people are dumb enough to actually put XL engines in their assault mechs or their heavy mechs. This one I have a standard engine, as you can see, at 280, and then the speed is 64, firepower 45 out of 250, 16 heat sinks, heat management 124. You want to watch out on that. That's the only problem. That's why on the weapon groupings I have 3 large pulse lasers, and then the other one is a medium pulse laser. If you start overheating, just use the medium pulse lasers. You generally get about 3 before you start, before you do a shutdown. Once you hit that point, just use medium pulse lasers until you get to the point where you use large pulse lasers. Now, each large pulse laser obviously does 11 points of damage, so there's 33 points of damage with that one. Then each medium one, I think it's 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Yeah, it's 6 points of damage, so that's 12 points there. It has a total of 45. Now, like I said, this one you want to hang back a little bit. Shoot from far away if you guys can, and then once about quarter to halfway through the match, everyone's kind of their armor's down. The pinpointing of the large pulse lasers and medium pulse lasers will definitely pinpoint and blow it out. And hopefully they have used an XL engine. A lot of people do, to just get that extra weight. But the problem is, though, each right and left torso has 3 critical hit locations, 2 for the clans. You get a hit on that, boom, the engine's dead, you killed the mech, and that's really cool about this mech. I use my Thunderbolt for tournaments and for events, and usually I get a pretty good score on this. This one I get a halfway decent score of 204. It's not the best in the world, but of course I couldn't get in combat because everyone's all around me. Oh God! But anyways, let's go to the point here. Here we go. I'm gonna go expanded. So each arm has a large pulse laser, a medium pulse laser, and then a large pulse laser in the front. 16 heat sinks, obviously. Max armor for everything except for the head, negative. I have 2 points less, but everything else is maxed. That's what you want to do. Now, if you use, you could also drop all the large pulse lasers and just get, like say LRMs, be a very, very good design. That way, keep your medium pulse lasers. You even have 4 medium pulse lasers. The rest have LRM-10s or LM-5s, whatever you want to do for that. But that's generally like up to you guys. But to show you what I did, this is just one of the designs that I actually made for this. It's not bad. It's not the best in the world, but it's cool. It's laser vomity. And let's go to weapon groups. See, the larges are all on the 1, and then 2 medium pulse lasers. Now, each one has energy cooldown plus 5%, -5% for the heat generation. And then let's go to the modules. Get here. Boom, boom, boom. So, Red Archer, if you don't have it, get it. I'm telling you, it's the best thing in the whole wide world. You'll see in the match that I did is that I had missiles coming towards me. I went out of sight, and then boom, those missiles missed. This will save you so much damage. You don't even understand how much damage it will save you. Plus, it's kind of cool because no one can see you, so you're like a ninja. So, I should call this like the Ninja Laser Vomit Mech. That'd be kind of cool. But see, the medium pulse laser range 5, and then plus 10% range for mini pulse lasers, and negative 12% for the mini pulse lasers. I don't have a large pulse laser. I should actually get one of those, but I never got around to it. Artillery strike and then improved like UAV. Now like I said, it's halfway decent. It's not bad. It's really fun to play. It's easy to play. You just, as you see in the match, boom, 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 or zot, zot, zot. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching. Check out the match and go and see how this does. And definitely, I will see you on the battlefield.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I'm going to play a little bit more modest this game. I'm actually not going to just jump out in front. I'm going to see where the battle is and see where I'm needed pretty much. Now my speed I believe is 64, so I'll be able to actually go pretty quickly wherever I need to go, so that's kind of good. Now this one's just a laser mech, a laser vomit, so let me test it out. 3 large pulse lasers and 2 medium pulse lasers, seems to be pretty good. I'm going to have to go the front a little bit. Hopefully these guys will actually come in. Of course, there goes everyone.
Target acquired.
And I went down.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Need to get up front a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to kill me.
Artillery strike activated. UAV activated.
Interesting design there. Lots of torso hits here.
New target Target acquired. Also critical damage. Right torso critical damage. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Whew. Holy cow. Let's see here. There's one guy left here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I always liked this design. I have it for my Thunderbolt, and it actually works out pretty well. I got 2 kills. Let's go see what the score is here. Score is 188, 462, 2,460. Not bad, not bad. Kills to 7, killing below 2. I didn't get solo kills, but that's okay. Yeah, it counts for you like anyways. Here, flanking. Got a lot of flanking here. Project here. Premium bonus 410. First victory day, of course, that one. Now let's go see what my score is. Oldbob 204. 217. I got some cheap kills, don't get me wrong, but I've always liked the design of 3 large pulse lasers and 2 medium pulse lasers. It actually works out pretty well. In case I start overheating, I could always go ahead and just use the medium pulse lasers because I have the two modules like on there. So let's go back. I'm going to go show you like what it is. I mean, 204 is kind of great. It's easy to play, and generally you won't overheat unless you go crazy. So let's go ahead and go back here. Interesting though. I did get hit in the torso a lot, which is kind of weird. I don't on both torsos, but I did tend to go ahead and go mediate the damage a little bit too. So let's go and plus I am fighting tier 3 games. It's a little bit different here. So let's go here for the Mech Lab, expanded, and so with the 5 heat sinks, 6 heat sinks, so 16 total. 2 large pulse lasers, 2 medium pulse lasers, and 1 large pulse laser in the middle. Double Endoscale and Artemis. I have Artemis because I have this going, so I didn't really actually use any missiles or anything, but I might change it out a little bit. I guess you could take a large pulse laser, take that out, and go get with a SRM-6 or something might be nice if you want to do that. Maybe an LRM 10 might be okay too, but max armor and everything except for the legs, -1, so that worked out pretty well. The weapon groupings. All on 1, and then 2 is the medium pulse laser. Wasn't too bad of a little design, and the modules pretty much. Let's go to the this here. Heat management 1.24. Generally, you want to watch your heat when you go ahead and use this one. 45 firepower, and so it does 45 points on the last part of it. When it started getting damaged a little bit more, I was getting my kills, but they were of course cheap kills, so I guess it doesn't count for a lot of people, but it counts on your score like anyways. Standard engine for brawling. I find that basically when you use a brawling mech, especially heavy or a large or like assault mech, you generally want to go with standard engine because you will get hit like crazy, and you are a big target. And then if one little machine gun shot gets in there and crits you on your gets point damage on your engine, you're dead. So generally, I want to go with the standard engine, so they have to go through the center torso. Almost max armor, like I said, so 16 heat sinks, but nice mech overall. So, really appreciate you watching. I know you watch other YouTubers, and thank you for watching mine. This is Oldbob, and I will see you on the battlefield.
Target acquired.